Hey Substack. Hey Substack. So yes, I have changed everything to paid subscriptions because I do have a disease and it's really important to me to be able to make some extra income. And I really hope you support that and support me in my journey. I hope that my content makes you feel good and brings something to your life. Well, not something, more like joy and self-confidence. I also have a YouTube channel. I love donations. I accept donations. I really just want this to be a wonderful community of love and support. I really hope that you guys will join me in this journey. Of just being a better person and being happy and choosing ourselves and self-love. And one of my favorite things to do that makes me happy, if you want to know, it's kind of corny, but I love doing this. And all the hearts. I would like to know, have you guys ever felt that we cause self-harm because we're so afraid of being alone or being just not what we think that other people should see us as? Because I'm going to be writing an article about how you should embrace yourself and that the worst thing that could ever happen is just rejection. You know, who cares? Who cares if we're rejected? They just weren't for us, babe. It's okay because we have ourselves and we should be our best friends. We should love ourselves and we have Substack and we have a community and we get to choose who we spend our time with. And I still feel that we all spend time with each other because we're all creating. This is a community of creators. It is kind of like Tumblr's. Oh, this light always bothers me. I'm really happy I got my new camera and it's amazing. It's the Insta360 Link 2 and it's just, look at this. It's so much better. I want this to go down. I want it to go because it has AI and it follows you. So every time I move, it just makes me happy. Let me know if you want to know anything about my nails. I always get French, by the way. I'm obsessed with French. Je peux couramment le français aussi. Je peux donner les petits cours, tu sais, pour apprendre la langue française si ça vous intéresse. If that interests you, I could do little French courses, you know, anything that interests you. My channel is more about talk to jokes, more about podcasts. Sometimes I am political. I'm not going to excuse myself for that because I feel in this climate we do need to say something, especially me as a woman. And with a disability, I feel very disenfranchised, and this president doesn't seem to support people who are different, who don't fit in a box. You know, sometimes I don't feel like completely feminine, sometimes I don't feel completely masculine. I feel the way I feel, and I think that's okay. I'm here to remind you it's okay to not fit in a little box. It's okay to be yourself. It's okay. You're not going to end up alone, and you're not going to die alone because there'll always be someone thinking about you. And we have to put an effort, you know? We have to put in an effort, it's okay, to have communication. Also, I feel like I have not really been as present as I could be for people, and I'm really trying to do that now. I'm trying to be as present as I can be. But I just wanted to update you on the fact that I have my AirPods Max, that I love Mickey Mouse. With my OF, by the way, I do want to talk about this. I am a creator, I'm an OF creator, and I would love to some ideas. I could do a cooking or I could do French classes there. Either one, it's whatever you guys are interested in. I have to think of myself and my disease. I am really into mental health because mental and physical are always connected. I really hope that my podcast brings light. I would love to know more about you guys. I would love to know more about your likes, dislikes, interests, and your mental health journey and wellness, and what you're tired of in the mental health community, or what you want to see more of in the mental health community, what you think, what subjects you think people don't really breach. I know that for me, I feel that people don't talk enough about being a woman with a disability. I've had it since I was 10. It is not my whole life, of course, but I've had days where if I have feel like I have low self-esteem and I have made bad choices, thinking that if I do this for someone, it makes up for the fact that I'm sick. And that is gross to think that way. To think that I should sacrifice myself and who I am as a person to have the hopes that someone would like me back, the hopes that I would be seen as normal and just like them and not marginalized. Because being made fun of and being hurt is just terrible. It's a terrible, terrible thing. And we're not about this here at Talk Jacks. No, no, no. So I want to welcome you with my new, this also, well, my new camera, but this also does 4K. Right now I'm doing 1080 because it's just faster uploading. And yeah, I'm gonna be doing art classes and everything. I want people, I can never get this. I can't sit still with ADHD. Oh, by the way, did you guys see ADHD, shorter lifespans already? You know, if you already have multiple anxiety, depression, you have ADHD, then you have like physical illness. Oh my gosh. But at the same time, life feels like really, really long. No, I'm kidding. But seriously, no, not kind of. Mm-mm. But no, honestly, I cannot believe that ADHD, but it makes sense because ADHD makes you more impulsive and easier to manipulate because you're always paying attention to 1,000 things, and Adderall isn't really that safe. I'll get in more to that in another podcast. I just wanted to update, but we should make the most of our lives. This is why it's so pertinent. Pertinent. C'est vraiment important qu'on discute ça, qu'on parle de ça. So it's really important that we talk about our mental health and we keep up with it and we make sure that we're building ourselves up, because mental illness really does cut life expectancy. And one day maybe I'll talk more about my story. I'm not quite sure what I'm allowed to do. I haven't read all the rules and regulations on Substack. I need to do that so I do not get deleted. But I will say we have to have a community, we have to stick together, and we really do have to talk about mental health, because the more we talk about it, the more we express ourselves, the more we feel good about ourselves, the more healthier we are physically. We can't control everything, of course. I have a disease, I could do everything right. I mean, who would think a child would get so sick? Who would think a child who was just, I was just 10 years on this planet and my life changed like that. So we have to embrace the unexpected, and we have to have a community behind that. I really hope you join it. I really hope that you send donations or that you subscribe. It really helps me. And I will be updating on another episode. Since I have professional equipment, I can now separate my Substack from my YouTube channel. So stay tuned. Stay tuned, stay tuned. I forgot, my mom is like a hippie. I'm kidding, she's not a hippie, but I know like there was this guy from like the 1960s or something, and he would say, stay tuned and stay, what's it called? Maybe one of you know. It's like stay tuned and stay plugged in. I'm not quite sure, but I gotta look it up for that. And also, maybe I'll be doing like a book list as well. By the way, some of you guys annoy me. Stop saying get off social media, but you're complaining about it on social media. That's very counterproductive. But anyways, love you all. Please support my channel. I could really use it for my medical bills, and it really helps me. So, I love the little hearts. So yeah, I hope you know that I really want to make a difference. And I want you to help me make that difference. Please just keep loving yourself. Keep knowing that you're amazing. Keep knowing that I believe in you because I believe in myself. And because I believe in myself, I believe in you, and I'm positive, and I'm going to build you up and not be toxic, try to tear you down, because people who do that hate themselves. So I can't wait. We can do this little heart. Here's my little hearts, and I'll see you, I think, tomorrow.